Today we're going to do a spread tutorial and we're going to use the Whisper of Time Tarot deck. And the way this works is I go through the reviews that I've done and I go to the guidebook and I pick spreads from them to see how the deck works and to help us learn different ways to read the cards. So it's kind of cool. You know, we also use the interpretation from the author to make sure that we have the same idea of how they were thinking about what the card means versus what the card means to us. So this is my series on spread tutorials, and we're going to pick today which one. I already did one already. You can go to wordofthetwist.com, click on my library, then spread. You'll be able to pick up the different ones I've done already. But today I think I want to do which one? Let's see. Let's do this one, the New Beginning spread. That seems pretty cool. So it says that the spread is ideal for anyone embarking on a new project, venture, or phase of life. So how we're going to play this out is on the first card that comes up, depending on the suit, is going to help us know what it's about. So fire is a desire, that's the wands. Cups are emotions, love. Earth is materialized, pentacles, and then swords are intellect, the mind, ideas. Okay, so let's just kind of see what is in store for us with the deck and the universe's message on New Beginning spread. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so too many cards. So they use it's almost like a mini cross is what they're doing here with it. So the first card, the first position in this spread is overall goal and attention, and it's judgment. It's judgment. So the overall goal is a soul thing, and it's trying to tell us that it's time for us to accept our higher calling. It's time for us to wake up and realize there's more to life than what we're feeling right now. We have to move beyond the norm and into the mystery, right? And you see the card here too. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from it. So I'm interpreting these cards a little different than I would a Rider-Waite deck because of the imagery. And I'm getting that spiritual type of vibe. Like I have to wake and I have to accept my calling. And that's why judgment is here, because if I don't do it, if I don't accept the calling, what happens? It's going to keep repeating and get worse and worse until I finally say, okay, I got it. And that's why the cards are 20, because it's all around 2, a decision you have to make. Are you going to accept it or not? Well, upright says, yes, you're going to. Now, in the book here, 20 represents what? What does 20 represent? For him, he says the key words for judgment is karma, resurrection, renewal, right? Accepting the call, acceptance, there you go, divine intervention, decision-making, awakening. It says that judgment portrays a breathtaking scene with an ancient pyramid emerging dramatically amidst the clouds. All right, right there amidst the clouds. Isn't this beautiful artwork too? I love this deck. Standing profoundly at its center is a regal and awe-inspiring ancient sculpture, radiating wisdom and power. Above the pyramid, the face of the ancient god shines brilliantly in the sky, casting its divine light upon all those below. At the bottom of the image, a figure of a man captures the attention as he stretches his hands upwards in a supplication, yearning to connect with the ancient forces and seeking spiritual enlightenment. People are patiently lined up, awaiting their turn in this profound moment of awakening and reckoning. This arcanum symbolizes the transformative power of divine judgment and resonates with themes of rebirth, redemption, and embracing a higher calling. It serves as a poignant reminder that your past actions have consequences. That's correct. And through introspection and spiritual growth, you have the opportunity to embrace a new chapter in your life. It encourages you to release past regrets, make amends, and follow your inner calling towards a more authentic and purposeful existence. Here's a problem with this. These cards are done by the artist. They're done by hand. So there's another person on YouTube. I can't remember his name. There's 2 guys that get mixed up all the time, but they have a lot of deck reviews. As one person said, I think he reached out, and so this deck is definitely not AI, which is great, right? But the way this is worded here is AI. Introspect, resonate, just the whole thing reeks AI to me. I wish they wouldn't have done that. I wish that the artist, poignant, that's a ChatGPT term. That really bothers me. So this book, would I use it? I don't know. I may just use my intuition, because when I see AI in text, I got a problem with that. Now, maybe they did write it themselves and use them to help draft it better or to use it as a grammar correction. But again, I don't like what I'm seeing. So again, the new beginning spread's about you have to awaken to the call to accept your higher path and to move forward. Now, the obstacles in your path are the Eight of Swords is clarity. Your mind just isn't really clear enough. So Ace of Swords is all about being clear, new ideas, but because this is a blocker card, it's an obstacle is your mind just can't focus and you can't get the new idea to move forward. You're blocked. So you have to free your mind, accept the call in order to allow the divine spark to reawaken your mind to know how to move forward. Okay? Then the opportunity, once that happens for the breakthrough, is the Page of Cups. You're going to then have new emotions, new artistic sparks within you. You're going to be almost childlike again in finding new things to do. Because once the mind is clear, you'll then know how to use all your skill sets, how to use your intuition, your creative processes to move forward. So that's the opportunity. So it's around emotional well-being, but it's going to start off new again. That's why the Ace of Swords here, because it's a new opportunity, and the page is all about a young, immature sense of emotions to help you break free from the chaos or break free from the stagnant order you've been involved with for so long. And that's why the Judgment card here is saying to you that you have to break down the walls, break down everything that you know, break down that stability, that rigidness that you have, and reapproach life as a Page of Cups. That's exactly how I'm seeing it. And then the step you need to take to do this is the Sun. Is just allow it to happen, right? Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to embrace and enjoy the new ideas that are going to come once you accept this call. And what I find amazing here is that these are soul cards. So it's really saying that your soul is a little bit out of whack and not really tuned in. And so because of that, the elements are being blocked a little bit. So that's how I would read that spread here, the new beginning spread. That's how I'm seeing it. And I just pull some dice just for the heck of it. It's a 6, right? So again, you have new potential, which is your 1 right there. And the 5 is all about chaos. But once you can unlock that potential here with the 1, then that 5 becomes very freeing, which gives you a 6 of stability. And the stability then comes from the 6 of harmony, not stability, the 6 of harmony, which then comes from the Page of Cups because it allows you to unlock that young emotional energy to really move forward with new and creative things. Anyway, that's a quick little reading that we're doing from the Whisper of Time Tarot, using the spread in the book, again, called The New Beginning Spread. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, let me know, and make sure you head over to wordofthetwist.com, click on Tarot Library, click on Spreads, and I have a lot more there you can view. Also, sign up for my newsletter to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing, and join as a member, right? It's either free or paid, your choice, but I have content that's not public that free and paid have access to, depending on how I flagged it. Or some things are paid only, some things are free and paid. Anyway, until next time, let me know your thoughts, drop in the comments below, and I'll see each of you in my next tutorial on tarot spreads. All right, bye everyone.